Thanks for joining 2K Sports for a Friday night full. Grant, one thing these teams have in common, they are great at rebounding the basketball.
Oh, yes, they are. I mean, it'll be a battle down low. Boxing out is vital, and second chance points may just decide this game.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. Inside, we got Williams and Holmgren. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that 3-level scoring ability, that time working the mid-range.
Now here's Irving. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
It's his first trip to the line. And he makes a first. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Both free throws good from Irving. Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stance.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
To the paint. Here's Holmgren. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
I like whenever Holmgren uses his length to his advantage. Great at forcing the D to foul him inside.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. No good on the free throw.
Boy, you think about the size and skill set that should allow Chet Holmgren to be very good for a very long time.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. I asked him specifically about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and what their defensive game plan is for him, and Coach said we have to be active, we have to keep him in front of us, and to try to limit his chances around the rim. Their offense really opens up when he's able to attack the basket, so let's see if the defense is up for the challenge. B.A.?
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. So it's the Thunder now, after the basket by Dallas. Pass to Holmgren. It's stolen by Washington. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. He's off on the layup.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Outside, Williams. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. And there's Gilgeous-Alexander on the assist from Williams.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
Outside Davis. Pass to Thompson. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Holmgren. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, this is about knowing where to be in these situations, and Gilgeous-Alexander doing a beautiful job getting to the right spot.
Now here's Washington. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Davis a screen. Irving for 3. And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Wallace outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. And while we can, let's see which teams have been running the league's most efficient offenses. In the third spot, Oklahoma City. Fifth best, Dallas.
And both of these teams know how to score, evidenced by how fluid both squads are on offense and how they run their sets.
Davis can't hit.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
And in the first game of a back-to-back, is managing minutes a priority for the coaching staff, Doris?
I think, Brian, for coaches, you're just reacting in real time to how the game unfolds. Minutes are always a concern when it's a back-to-back situation. Well, let's say we get down the stretch and this is a possession ball game. Usually you're going to choose, I'm going to put my best players on the floor and try to win the game right in front of me.
Now here's Thompson. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game.
Kyrie may be the best finishing guard in the history of the game. His ability to contort his body or spin the basketball, ridiculous.
Here's Holmgren. 9 points for him in his last game. Williams' shot is good.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. And he lobs it up top. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. Whoa!
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Irving. He's got 9. Shot from the wing. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Irving's got 11 points.
He still hasn't missed. 4 for 4 to start the game.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Oklahoma City scoring again.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Here's Hardy. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. This shot by Hardy, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 8. Pass to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 5 to shoot. Puts up a deep 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
Well, they knew exactly how to approach that defense. They shot a fantastic percentage because they got quality looks.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In the game against Denver, very impressive. To the inside. And the big finish by Holmgren.
And you know, as a roller, Holmgren shows great hands, and he makes nice adjustments moving downhill.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Joe's checked in for Wallace. Here's Davis. 14 points for him last game against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
And his effort carried over to the defensive end. He came away with 3 steals and was a pest in general all night.
And it's Dort with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They're leading by 8. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't bank that one in.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
Left side Irving. Williams grabs the board. Thunder leading by 8. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Joe. And here is Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game. And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Irving. Holmgren with the block.
Wow, I mean, the 7'6" wingspan coming in handy. Holmgren loves swatting away shots just like this.
Hartenstein, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Grimes. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. And the shot goes.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Good work there as it goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 12.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Now here's Joe. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Just 5 on the clock. Hartenstein passes to Joe. Tipped! And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Oklahoma City making a switch here. There's a minute 40 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Grimes. The Thunder with the rebound. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds tonight. And stolen by Irving. Here's Grimes. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving. Grimes has got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, Grimes has the frame to work down low. I like when he gets inside.
Pass to Holmgren. To the middle. Wiggins with it. Lots of room. Nice jump shot. And the Thunder lead by 13.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Irving looking around. Here's Grimes. Going inside. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Bowen. He's guarded by Irving. Outside Joe. Pass to Bowen. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 is up. The Mavericks pull it in. Their last encounter in Oklahoma City, where they were able to handle the Thunder.
In their last game against this opponent, they secured the win because their second unit really stepped up.
Certainly something to keep an eye on. We'll see how the rotations go this time out. Every night it seems to be different.
To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Hartenstein. What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Thunder. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
Well, it's all fast break points, those easy buckets. They are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going in the second. Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Isaiah Joe is out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. Now here's Westbrook. Wiggins outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Thunder lead by 10.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
Outside Irving. Shoots from the elbow. Hartenstein pulls it in.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
And out of bounds. Dallas will have it. All right, a chance now to take a look at the steals over the last few months for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I get the feeling he hasn't been paying as much attention defensively as he should be. His steal numbers have dipped in the past few months. He needs to get back some of that intensity on defense.
Wallace, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Here's Irving. And he drops it in from the low post. Irving's got 16 points now.
An effective guard in the NBA has got to have the floater at his disposal. Go to work, Kyrie Irving. We see you, sir.
The three from Holmgren. They get the rebound. Takes a three. It doesn't go for him. Mavericks trail by 8. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to Irving. The Thunder with the rebound. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. They're coming off a win against the Nuggets.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
I thought what really stood out was how dominant they were on the offensive end. That was about as flawless as you could hope for.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let them get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work. All right, defensively now, you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Screen by Holmgren. Lively grabs the miss. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Marshall can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Joe, the pass to Holmgren. Now here's Wiggins. Wallace outside. Inside. Here's Holmgren. Chet going to work inside.
Well, Holmgren understands how to play in pick and roll. Set the screen, roll hard, make sure your teammate delivers.
Outside Irving. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Down low. Tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Irving.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Williams. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. P.J. Washington picks one up.
I mean, Jalen Williams is a guy who a lot of people are excited about. He has the talent to be a multi-time All-Star and perhaps an even higher ceiling than that.
Brent, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe, but although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
Lively with a screen on Williams. Here's Grimes. No good on the 3.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. You can't allow any space.
Wallace outside. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks trail by 9. Here's Washington. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got rebound number 8 now. Williams passes to Holmgren. Here's Wallace. He's guarded by Irving. Here's Williams. Drives to the hoop. A chance to check out Dallas's upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis, going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll go up against the Jazz in Utah.
Some might look at this schedule and already mark off how many wins they'll get, but I think that's a mistake. You can never take a night off in the NBA. Even the ones you think will be easy are tough.
Anthony Davis, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Thompson comes in for Grimes. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Davis a screen. Thompson outside. Washington against Williams. Washington inside. Some solid defense from Williams.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Rob! Outside Irving. Lets a floater go. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. And Doris, no doubt about it, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an absolute monster on offense.
Very quietly, one of the most dangerous offensive players in the game is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got size, he's got speed, he's got handle, he can score from 3 levels. This guy is a legit force.
Oklahoma City making a switch here. Hartenstein's checked in. Now here's Thompson, coming off a 16-point game against Philadelphia. 6 to shoot. Here's Hardy. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. Oklahoma City leading by 12. There's the triple. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Well, you see SGA and the strides he's making as a playmaker. This guy is so good, on point with his reads.
Here's Irving. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And now the assist leaders in the association. In the 3rd spot, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
He has a great eye for where to send the ball. And you know his teammates love playing with an unselfish guy like him.
That one's off.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
He hits the second from the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hartenstein. Here's Wallace. Off target with the 3. Mavericks trail by 14. Pass to Irving. Now Thompson. Watched by Wallace. To the middle. Here's Davis. Ooh, Davis with the athleticism.
You talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. And a miss there on the triple.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Davis, the pass to Hardy. Back to Davis. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Hardy. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed.
Yeah, the complete package is AD. Had the defense's attention and found the open man.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wiggins with a screen on Irving. Wallace, the pass to Wiggins. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. Klay Thompson picks one up, and he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. Grimes, he's checked in for Dallas. And Oklahoma City with a change here too. Joe's checked in. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
Grimes' shot is off.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Here's Williams. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup. Williams has got 10.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Hardy, the pass to Thompson. Now here's Davis. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Shot from 12. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Williams against Washington. Wiggins with a screen on Washington. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. Shoots over Hardy. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel, we have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win now mode, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Mavericks trail by 15. Pass to Hardy. Here's Grimes. He has 6. Out to Thompson. Fires the 3. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Thompson's got his first 3 points of the game. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. To the paint. Here's Wiggins. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, just good recognition in the pick and roll. Gilgeous-Alexander reacting to the defense perfectly.
Hardy, the pass to Davis. Here's Grimes, covered by Joe. And he's going for the lob. Oh, AD, an easy target on the lob.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The Mavericks pull it in. On the wing, Thompson lets the 3 fly. Unable to get that one. And so it's Oklahoma City now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. And don't go far. We'll be right back.